interest shown from behind the stumps this time around. The previous one was certainly well outside the line of leg stump.
It's quite amazing when you know that somebody is not going to charge you, you become a better bowler. So what Rizwan is asking him to do is just continue bowling like this, not worry about anything else. He's not reading it.
Test series not too far away. Single-day test match. We're looking forward to the start of that series, no doubt. It's a maiden over in the end. It's won 95-6.
Enjoy unlimited free deliveries and order on and on and on with Panda Pro. Panda.
इस मैजिकल ऑफर को जाने ना दें। अब कोका कोला की 2 लीटर बोतल सिर्फ 220 रुपए में। खाना बनाए मैजिकल कोका कोला के साथ।
हमदर्द जुशांदा का 1 पैकेट बॉईल करें, दिन में 2 बार पिएं और खांसी और नेज़ल कंजेशन को जड़ से ख़त्म करें। नो केमिकल्स, नो साइड इफ़ेक्ट्स। आप भी अपनी सेहत को नेचुरली ठीक रखें विद हमदर्द जुशांदा।
Looks like it's going to prove to be too much for South Africa as things stand. This will be a very tough chase from here on in. To really praise. With it towards the back end.
Here's the plan, whether it was playing the 11 or how to approach ODIs against South Africa, it worked perfectly. I think once the batting clicks, then Pakistan becomes a real force, because you know the bowlers will do the job and you can back the bowlers because there's varieties. There's left arm pace, and then there's Sufyan is a bit of a mystery, and Saim a youth. What really has been disappointing standard, I thought in the last game they had plenty of chance to restrict Pakistan less than 300, but they dropped what, about 4 or 5 catches.
Some disciplines I think would be a little worrying for South Africa. The fielding, wides as well, things that are within your control. And it was an issue as well against India in that T20 series. It's the number of extras.
Required rate is still a possibility. 6.79 is the required rate, but 6 wickets down, Klassen gone, so it's a difficult task now.
That's interesting reading. The quickest on offer today, basically 147. Then Bosch, who's at the crease now, he bowled one close to 145. And Parker and Rabada, all 144s. And Freedy had one of 144 in the last over. And it's been a decent pace that's been operated throughout this one-day international.
That's the other thing that you see from pacers in ODI. They generate a bit of pace, so they don't really back themselves all the time, or most times on variations and slow balls and off cutters and leg cutters. You see raw pace more in ODI. And play
things started to get quiet. Janssen pulls out this stroke to take South Africa past 200.
Yeah, he loves to clear that front leg, and it's the length delivery, just gives himself space for those long levers to be able to operate, and absolutely middles it.
What a great strike that is. Brilliant and great to watch as well.
Back third is up in the inner ring. He wants a double dose, this time goes square, and that's even bigger.
You gotta love him, absolutely love him, because it's so exciting to watch. Suddenly there's life back for the fans.
कोका कोला की 2 लीटर बॉटल सिर्फ 220 रुपए में। खाना बनाए मैजिकल कोका कोला के साथ।
Enjoy unlimited free deliveries and order on and on and on with Panda Pro. Panda.
जैज़ के पास हर नीड का हल है। बस *699# मिलाओ और अपने लिए खास बनाए हुए पैकेज को अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
We knew this song very, very well. When Sean Pollock, every time he came onto bowl or bat, this song was playing. I think you pulled rank with that, Sean, as well. You were captain and said, no, I want that song. It was very popular at the time.
Golden was the one who suggested it, and when I heard it, it had a nice beat to it, and I thought it mentioned fast bowler at some stage in the words. Obviously not, but that was why I went with it.
Sean Pollock, cool dad in the group, right?
He's a good choice by Rizwan. Pick him, obviously. It'll be difficult really to hit a 6. Janssen probably not as gifted against the mystery of a left armer as Klaasen was.
Sufyan has had a good start to his T20 international career, hasn't he? He's a regular wicket taker in T20 internationals. 16 to his name in 9 games. Go for a lot either as a wrist-on spinner.
I like his inclusion because he's different. Normally Pakistan field a lot of leg spinners in ODI cricket. This experiment may prove to be at times a bit costly, but I think it makes a lot of sense, especially when the tail is playing and you've got somebody like Sufyan Mukim who can be difficult to read off the hand. And in subcontinent conditions where the ball grips and spins, I think Pakistan have made the right move in introducing somebody like him.
Using the feet, but this time around he finds the fielder. Sufyan has been in amongst the action and now has 2 on debut.
Yeah, and if he's talking about using his feet, give himself room. He was looking to carve it over the offside, was Marco Janssen. And the contact actually wasn't too bad. It was just the elevation that was lacking. No one back on the long off boundary. Try to get underneath it, but just picks out Mayul. He's been in the action throughout the whole series. Sufyan gets himself another wicket on the evening. Marco Jansen hits in the last over, has to be on his way for 26. 212 for 7.
तहसील का निशाना, पैदावार के साथ इनामात का खजाना, जीते बेशुमार इनामात और उम्रा टिकट के बम्पर प्राइजेस। बोतल पर दिए गए QR कोड स्कैन करें और कुरानदाजी में शामिल हो जाएं।
Enjoy unlimited free deliveries and order on and on and on with Panda Pro.
अब कोका कोला की 2 लीटर बोतल सिर्फ 220 रुपए में। खाना बनाए मैजिकल कोका कोला के साथ।
हमदर्द जुशांदा का 1 पैकेट बॉईल करें, दिन में 2 बार पिएं और खांसी और नेज़ी कंजेशन को जड़ से खत्म करें। नो केमिकल्स, नो साइड इफेक्ट्स। आप भी अपनी सेहत को नेचुरली ठीक रखें विद हमदर्द जुशांदा।
Enjoy unlimited free deliveries and order on and on and on with Panda Pro.
Oh, they're 30 ahead of where Pakistan were. 183 for 2 Pakistan, 212 for 7 South Africa.
I also think 6 runs and over. This ground on this surface, you'd be back in the batting side.
Yeah, that's why, I mean, it's difficult to be critical of Klaasen because of the way he played and the brilliant striking he is, but if he just had a look and thought to myself, okay, I need to get us over the line here. Can I curb my aggressive nature just for a while to settle things down again? Form a partnership, carry on the partnership with Jansen. Get it down to 90, 80, 70 required, and then sort of look to cut loose again. That would have given them a chance.
Pakistan side has come a long way since the last 50-over World Cup. If you look at how things went with that 50-over World Cup, it was a very tough time for Pakistan, despite starting well. Started the 50-over World Cup really well. That incredible partnership, Mohammad Rizwan, for example, well against Sri Lanka. It was an excellent innings, which is still his highest that he's made in ODI cricket, but then it fell away towards the end of that tournament, didn't make it to the next round. Just feel the team's come a long way.
Yes, a lot more organised, and they found new talent as well. This guy's been phenomenal. What a great find. Can bat, can bowl, can field. Circuit for about a year and a half, and already upwardly mobile. 15 for 7.
अब कोका कोला की 2 लीटर बोतल सिर्फ 220 रुपए में। खाना बनाए मैजिकल कोका कोला के साथ।
It's a lovely shot. Got into such a good position to play that shot.
Sufyan hasn't offered up much width. I just think of that free hit he bowled to Rassi Panadistan that got carved over the offside. But this one, he's definitely let himself down. Look how wide that ended up being. And Bosch's eyes lit up. Played it nicely, waited for it to get to him so he could play it nice and late and behind square on the offside, and raced away to the fence.
The more he bowls, the better he'll get, I think. And so Pakistan need to be just a little bit patient with him. Africa's inability to play spin also kind of exposed in this ODI series. Right, Polly?
Yeah, I think also in the T20s, it's just the mystery. I mean, when you talk spin, there's obviously spin and then there's spin. You spin with the mystery to attach to it, and you can't work it out of the hands. That becomes really challenging. That's where South Africa sometimes, particularly the inexperienced players, are found wanting.
He's looking for boundaries at the moment. He knows from South Africa's point of view that's the way to go.
It's a very good shot to have against a spinner, the sweep shot, especially a wrist spinner, because once you get to the pitch of the ball, then there are runs to be had. This was beautifully played, nicely executed. Upish, but strong shot.
Safia knows where to go now. He's gone wide, he's given an opportunity for him to sweep, and now again going wide.
I think his brief has got to be to make the batsman drive rather than cut. This sat up very nicely and smashed through the offside. Yeah, certainly it's working again for South Africa. 81 from 79 balls.
It's a profitable over for South Africa. It's 227.
का निशाना, पैदावार के साथ इनामात का खजाना, जीते बेशुमार इनामात और उम्रा टिकट के बम्पर प्राइजेस। बोतल पर दिए गए QR कोड स्कैन करें और कुरानदाजी में शामिल हो जाएं।
जैज़ के पास हर नीड का हल है। बस *699# मिलाओ और अपने लिए खास बनाए हुए पैकेज को अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
Just faced the 4 deliveries so far. There's 1 to his name. He's been watching Bosch from the other end of those 3 boundaries. He tried much of the same himself.
It's quite remarkable that Rizwan was able to eke out 10 overs from Saimayu. And he's going at an economy of 3.64.
I think if he hadn't secured player of the series, this little bowling performance might just have squeaked him over the line.
No signs of Salman Ali Agha. I think he was the competitor, I think.
But 4 wickets in that first game. He hasn't even got a gig. Not even an over.
Saimayu keeps it very simple when he's batting, but as a bowler is quite mischievous. This is quite a sleight of hand and a few tricks up his sleeve. It's very different to how he bats and how he bowls. He does it with a straight face as well. No real emotions for a 22-year-old. He's very much grounded.
And it's a maiden. What a way to finish your 10 overs. An excellent day for the 22-year-old. 227 for 7.
कोका कोला की 2 लीटर बोतल सिर्फ 220 रुपए में। खाना बनाए मैजिकल कोका कोला के साथ।
शानदार